Alright, and welcome back to more Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. Take 2. So as far as I know, this is going to be the only session in which I have to re-record. Because I was just not happy of the way it turned out. Basically, long story short, my controller kept disconnecting. And I feel like that, past me is just like, oh, future me will be able to handle it. And now future me is present me, and I'm just like, the fuck were you on? So, we're doing things my way. So, I do have a bit of rundown as to what's going on, because this is after I beat the game. So, first off, we're going to go to the administrative district. We're going to go talk to our good friend, Fran.
Tio, you're finally home. Yes, thankfully. It is good to see you again, Fran. I missed you. Same here. This means the SSS is finally at full power. You guys look unstoppable. I'm going to be expecting big things from you. Huge.
We'll do what we can, Fran.
Oh right, there was one other thing I wanted to bring up. Thanks for giving me Senior Captain Schwartz's autograph, Noe. I absolutely love it. Don't mention it. It was the least I could do. Sorry you weren't there to meet her, too. Hopefully we'll get another chance once things have settled down a little. I hope so, too. I'm really looking forward to it.
I'd almost forgotten that Ellie and Noelle asked her for autographs when we went aboard the Arsail.
I'm so thankful that she agreed. She and the Crown Princess couldn't be any kinder.
Why am I not surprised that Fran is just as big a fan as Julia as her sister?
Of course I am. Senior Captain Schwartz is so dignified and cool. What girl wouldn't look up to her? Oh, but don't get me wrong. Noe is still my favorite role model. No one's cooler than her. Hey, knock it off. Honestly, Fran, how can you say things like that so easily, in front of others no less? I guess even the senior captain can't steal the top spot in Fran's heart away from Noelle.
And I don't know what I was expecting. Before we head in, hey Zeit.
So this is where you were, Zeit?
He escorted Kia here. It's pretty common for Zeit to roam around the city these days, isn't it? Very much. Speaking of Kia, let's see, I believe she's actually upstairs. There she is.
Ah, there it is. Here we go.
Looking for something in particular, Kia?
Oh, hey guys. Yeah, I've been gathering all the books that have folktales. I read one and became really interested in them. Let me see. Crossspell in the Middle Ages and Crossspell in Ruins, Learning from the Past. Wait, these aren't folktales. They're straight up history books. It is amazing you can read these, Kia.
You thinking about becoming a researcher when you grow up, Kito?
You really think I could be one?
Okay, Mom Rabonia and Dadvard, how about you let your little Kia Belle have her autonomy? Yep. So the battle here in Crossford was originally from the Sunforge. Alright, next on our agenda today, let's go have a chat with Miss Rixia.
Oh, hello, SSS.
Hey Rixia, home for some rest and relaxation?
Only a little. I have some thing to take care of at City Hall later, so I'm taking this opportunity to rest. Wait, I just noticed that Tio's back with you all now. Yes, I returned to the SSS yesterday evening. I heard Arkansas put on a performance for the dignitaries last night. I am sure you all did a great job. Was it nerve-wracking? I'll admit, it did feel a tad different from our usual performances. Not only that, but Sully made her first appearance, albeit in a minor role. She was very nervous. Ilya treated it the same as usual, though.
Huh. No surprises there. I can't imagine anything getting to Ilya.
It's true. Ilya never wavers when it comes to performing on stage. I feel as though someone like me could never be a match for her. I'm not so sure. As far as performers go, I don't think Ilya Platier is a fair standard to hold yourself up to.
She's got a point. That woman isn't just a star. She's one of this generation's true geniuses of her craft. That said, I believe you can overtake even Ilya one day, Rixia. Always have. The way you saved that cat yesterday when it fell from the chandelier was incredible.
That's very kind of you to say. I don't know how to explain it. It was like my body moved on its own. On that note, that girl from yesterday, her name was Shirley, correct? I heard she was Randy's cousin. What kind of girl is she, if you don't mind me asking?
You want to know about her? This is troublesome. It'd be careless to tell Rixia the truth and needlessly get her involved with Shirley. Well, let's just say she's a troublemaker that does whatever she damn well pleases. She can be a real pain in the ass. Nothing good can come from getting involved with her. So you'd better be careful. She looked like she took a real shine to you, Rixia. I'll say, I think Ellie knows a thing or two about how capable her hands are.
Enough already. Please stop bringing that up. Bloody Shirley. I think it's only a matter of time before she and Yin cross paths.
Something wrong, Rixia?
Oh, it's nothing. I'll take what you said to heart. I have more than enough experience from fending off Ilya, so I think I'll be able to manage her advances. You have my sympathies, Rixia.
Alright, so we're over at Arkansas. I just want to drop by and say hi every now and then.
Well, if it isn't my favorite little guy. Oh, Tio, too. Been a while. Indeed it has. Looks like the SSS has fully reassembled now. You all look like you've grown compared to the first time I met you. But don't think I'm going to let the SSS outgrow and outshine Arkansas.
I think that's literally impossible. Ha, bring it on. Dang, Ilya, what's got you so fired up?
Well, our next performance will be our last until it's time to debut our encore. This is a culmination of everything we've done this year. Naturally, I want it to be our best show yet. It's a shame Rixia is not here today, though. Oh, right, Rixia did say she had some business to tend to at City Hall. Oh, you guys ran into her earlier? She hasn't been doing it as much anymore, but she used to... She used to let me know at the last minute when she needed time off. I always wondered if she was having a secret rendezvous with a guy or something. If that's the case, she'd better not think I'm going to let her slip away so easily.
Ellie and Rixia need to start some kind of support group already.
Poor Ellie. Rixia or not, well, we're going to practice our rear ends off today. I hear you guys have a full plate as well. Good luck to you, little guy.
Thanks, Ilya. Alright, she's doing well. So our final little stop at Inside Crossbell is just a minor thing. You can now purchase the 3rd issue of the Crossbell Times. And also, if you missed Sunshine Agnes Chapter 2, you can get it here. Alright. Alright, so we're over at the cemetery at Crossbell Cathedral. Let's take a look. Royal Guardsmen, the likelihood of there being any sort of threat at this cemetery is low. That is true. But it doesn't mean I can let my guard down. Protecting Her Highness is my sworn duty. You keep it up. You're the special sports section that was invited aboard the Ars sail yesterday, yes? Her Highness Princess Klaudia and Senior Captain Schwartz are further ahead. Feel free to pass through and speak with them if you'd like. How very trusting of them.
I'm sure you know, Julia. We have an old friend who was appointed to the cathedral not long ago. Yes, I inquired to one of the other sisters. It seems she's teaching a class outside the cathedral today. Oh, I see. We still owe her a debt for her help back then. I would have liked to see her today if possible.
Princess Klaudia?
And Senior Captain Schwartz, too.
But yes, they are talking about Ries, because Tales in the Sky III.
Oh, there they are. Hello, everyone. We meet again. We've been expecting you. Pardon? How did you know we were coming? Sieg informed us. He's monitoring the surroundings from the sky. He said that you'd be arriving shortly.
That white falcon we met yesterday? Wow, he really is amazing.
Sieg is a recognized informant of the Royal Guard, after all. But enough about that. What brings you all here today? Oh, and you even have a new face with you.
Plato. Pleased to meet you. I returned to the SSS just last night. It is an honor.
The honor's all mine.
Honestly, we were just doing our rounds. No real reason for coming here or anything. I never would have imagined that we'd be meeting the princess and senior captain again like this. Are you here to pay respects?
That's right. This cemetery is the final resting place for many generations of Crossbellans. Before today's conference, I wanted to come here to see them, not just to pay my respects. I must come to terms with the suffering the Crossbell problem has caused, the lives it's taken and changed forever.
The Crossbell problem. That's the phrase used to describe Ereboni and Calvard's feud over who has rightful ownership of Crossbell, correct?
Yes, though it is hardly a phrase you'd hear Crossbellans say or acknowledge. Their feuding has given rise to decades of tension, putting Crossbell in the line of fire of another political war between the two. The signing of the Non-Aggression Pact in Liberal 2 years ago only calmed things on the surface. The two major powers still... my apologies, Your Highness. I didn't mean to sound rude. No, everything you said is the truth, Ellie. Grandmother's, Queen Alicia's Non-Aggression Pact's purpose was to stop the escalating military tensions between the two major powers.
Sorry.
That allowed Crossbell to breathe a sigh of relief. The threat of war finally dissipated. On the other hand, in its place came unseen political pressure from the two major powers, pressure that has greatly affected the Crossbell state government. Because of that, it'd be far too naive to claim the Non-Aggression Pact solved the Crossbell problem. It merely diverted the pressure. Your Highness. But that doesn't mean the Non-Aggression Pact has been meaningless. The Empire and the Republic were still performing their large-scale military exercises at our borders when I enlisted in the CGF. I'll never be able to forget the terror of having the Empire's railway guns pointed at Crossbell City.
She's right. Had war broken out and the Empire pulled the trigger, countless Crossbellan lives would have been lost. There remain shortcomings, but avoiding a tragedy like that is enough to justify the signing of the pact. Don't you agree, Your Highness? So don't worry your pretty head so much. Or should I say beautiful? Honestly, Wazy, are you seriously trying to hit on Liberal's crown princess in a cemetery? Lloyd, it only sounds strange when you put it in context like that. I kid. Wazy's the bad one here.
I know, Wheezy. I'm simply acknowledging it as something I can't ignore either. That's why I plan to use the trade conference as an opportunity to discuss Crossbell's future. Coming here today was the final step in strengthening my resolve before doing so. Though I suppose it was a bit selfish of me to ask Julia and the other Royal Guardsmen to accompany me. Please, Your Highness, it was no trouble at all. If you don't mind me saying, it's undeniable you have a firm heart, Princess Klaudia. Yes, I envy the bright future Liberal clearly has in store for it. Thank you so much, you two. It's almost the designated time, Your Highness. Oh, you're right. My apologies, Julia. It's time to make our way to Orcus Tower. We'll have to bid you farewell for now, Special Support Section. Though I suppose I'll be seeing you again soon. I understand you'll be working security during the conference.
Right. We'll be working hard to keep all of you safe.
We'll be counting on you. See you at Orcus Tower, ladies and gentlemen.
So yeah, to give a little bit of context as to my problem of this session, during that conversation, my controller disconnected several times, which means I was unable to progress dialogue, which means I had to sit there and try and make my controller work. So that happened about 5-6 times. Alright, so we're at the Mains Mountain Path Tunnel, so before we head out, apparently I never stopped to get this chest. You know you're a Kiseki fan when you're watching sports and you hear Trails at the Half very differently. We'll be at Trails at the Half soon enough. And by soon enough, I mean Trails into Reverie. Alright, actually I don't know if I've been this way yet. Well, time to find out. Yeah, no, I've not fought any of these things. Okay. There's this thing. It's going to die before I get... Oh, actually, no it won't. Analyze. Abyss Worm. Annelid monster that lives underground. When damaged, it causes earthquakes. It's no big deal. So yeah, I'm doing things out of order here a bit. So normally, when I did this session normally, I went to all the events first and then did the quest later. So now I'm doing event and then quest. So we got the Fall Eagle and some palms. That's all you really need to know. I've already scanned these things in my main playthrough. Oh, I missed one. May as well just analyze. A dastardly fluff. It has the ability to steal a small amount of CP. And it will die for its actions. There we go. So yeah, I just thought mainly it's like, hey, I'm already over at the start of the Mains Mountain Path. May as well stop by and grab, I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, chest. Got a bamboo rod. Use that rod to give the Imperial Fishing Club a taste of their own medicine. They're so snobby and they never allow my Erebonian chest buddies to get a word in edgewise. And the other chest is the rune robe. So, whatchamacallit? What was I about to say? Oh yeah, nope. Oh, the whole fishing rod thing. Yeah, don't get your hopes up. Just don't get your hopes up. Alright. I guess for some, for a little background information, in case you want to know when this session is being recorded. Oh, hey, look, it's a nun, or a sister. Sister of the church. I mean, I guess that would be a nun. I don't know. I don't know much about the churches and their positions and whatnot. By the sinner, it was wrong.
The reverberations of the ominous sound declare the start of an era of chaos. An excerpt from the Book of Ladders' introductory verse, Sound of Awakening. Oh, that's... Ries? You're the special support section.
Long time no see.
You know her?
Oh, right. She's a new sister from the cathedral we met a little while back.
My name is Ries Sergeant. Pleased to meet you.
What the heck's a church sister doing in a place like this?
Good question. Entry to these ruins have been prohibited by the CGF. Well, I happen to be teaching a class in Mainz today, but on the way back I could hear a peculiar sound coming from this direction.
A sound? Would it happen to be a bell? Because I think I hear it too. Yeah, that bell must be resonating again. Tio, do you sense anything inside?
It's faint. I can confirm the higher elements have returned. No way. Could someone have tampered with that, with the bell?
I take it this is the place where you all ran into ghosts before?
Ghosts? Excuse me, but could you please elaborate on that for me?
Sure. Lloyd explained their previous investigation of the temple.
Now I understand. A mysterious ruin where the 3 higher elements are active. Ries? Sorry, don't mind me. Given the situation, I need to go and stop that bell from ringing. Please excuse me. I'll see all of you later.
Huh?
Up and over.
You couldn't have her jump?
Wait, Ries, what are you... As I said before, I'm going to stop that bell. Guiding the souls of the dead is also a role of the church's members.
Well, yeah, but wouldn't it be better for us to take care of this kind of thing, Lloyd?
I agree. The presence of the higher elements indicates a high chance of fiends being inside as well.
You're both right. It's too dangerous for a civilian.
Yes, but then again...
Is there something wrong, Ellie?
No, it's nothing. You're right that it would be dangerous. Ries, can you do us a favor and leave this to us? If that's the case, then would you allow me to accompany all of you? I'm fairly skilled in thaumaturgy, so I won't be in your way at all.
She's a stubborn one, isn't she? What's the call? I don't think she's going to take no for an answer. We'll just have to bring her along then. We've investigated the temple before, so it should be easier than last time. Then again, are you going to be okay doing this again, Ellie?
Oh, please, you don't need to worry about me. Like you said, we've done this before. I'll be fine as long as I'm mentally prepared.
She doesn't look fine at all. Anyway, is this arrangement alright with you, Ries?
Yes, I'm glad to have you, your company.
Alright, Ries has joined the party as a guest character. If she is KO'd in battle, it will be game over. We don't have to worry about that, trust me. Alright, let's get moving. Oh, come on, you're reusing Ries's thing from last game, right? Alright. I wasn't expecting to go in through the side path.
I can strongly feel the presence of the 3 higher elements. It's just like back then.
I'm impressed. I've heard rumors that church members are sensitive to these things, but I usually take them with a grain of salt.
Those particular rumors would be true. Many of our members have learned to sense spiritual presences. Speaking of which, I have a question for Tio. You possess a similar ability, don't you? More or less. However, in my case, it is more like an induced sensitivity, rather than something I was born with. My apologies. That may have been insensitive of me.
You didn't know.
It is fine. I did not mind you asking.
Ries may be more similar to Tio than I had realized. Anyway, it's clear the way forward isn't going to be easy. Let's brace ourselves.
Thankfully, we shouldn't have to deal with the gimmicks to unlock the door in the chapel again. It'll be easier to make it up to the bell with that out of the way.
Alright then, let's make sure to watch your step and avoid any nasty ghosts. It's okay with me if we don't. It's like getting a free round of Michelin's famous horror coaster, isn't it?
Would you please knock it off, Wazy? Or I'm going to be forced to knock you upside the head.
Whoops. Are you bad with the supernatural or something? Don't act like you didn't know. Anyway, despite investigating this place once, it's possible that we could run into some new surprises, hostile ones at that. Let's take it one step at a time and not get ahead of ourselves.
Roger. Before we begin, there's something that's been bothering me for a while now. What is with the extremely sweet aroma coming from you, Lloyd?
Huh?
Could it be the smell of the maple muffins that Kia made for us yesterday? She did make a lot. They were so sweet, and there were plenty of leftovers.
You might be onto something there.
They maintained their fresh scent after an entire day of travel. That's typical of Kia's cooking, I suppose.
Ries?
Was that? Please forgive me. In truth, I haven't had the chance to eat since leaving Sunday school. It has been a trying time. If you would be so kind, would you care to share one of those muffins with me?
Sure, I guess. If you're okay with them being leftovers, of course.
Delicious.
Dang, Ries, you know how to chow down.
If I had to describe it, this muffin is teeming with a warm and happy flavor. I feel bad for asking you to part with it. Would you take this in exchange?
A burst orb.
It was something that was given to me by my superior before I was assigned here. Please make good use of it, everyone.
We appreciate it, Ries. Alright, let's pull ourselves together and keep moving forward. Alright, so we're in here for a good reason. Fighting. So yeah, we've got these guys again, and because because the higher elements are involved again, that means that AT bonuses like Death Blow and Vanish are back. You'll forgive me if I say something that's pretty no shit commentary, but I remember stuff about this session. I don't remember anything about before. And even then, I don't remember anything I've talked about. Just gonna wander around, Ries. There's not gonna be any food over there, just letting you know. Magic hammer. She's just doing her own thing. Alright, some level ups, yay. Alright, that's one of the ones we've already dealt with. And this would be the way out. Don't want that just yet. Oh yeah, these guys. Take them out from a distance. This might not be far enough. Oh, it was just good enough. I didn't get to scan them, but I'm not too worried about scanning stuff this time around because, well, I've already done everything. There was a reason why I wanted to go into the menu. Oh yeah, tactics. There. Gotta have my perfect square, alright? Door is sealed shut. Yeah, so just because you've already been to well, I just found out I'm not immune to Death Blow. Discipline badge and lighter. Do I have anything better? Sure. Alright, let's have someone revive them. We have Thelis, good. And a Tyrol, good. Chest, quartz fragment. The truth of the Zemurian continent is that Idios, this chest message has been confiscated by the congregations for the sacraments. Damn it, guys. We were so close to learning the truth. Oh yeah, earlier I was saying that this session is being recorded during the Cold Steel playthrough. If I've not already mentioned that, I don't remember. But specifically, I'm on chapter 4 right now of Cold Steel, so yeah. Really, Lloyd? And he's asleep. Let's analyze. Let's have Randy yell. There we go. You want to heal Randy? Thank you. Sweet. Die. Death Scorpion. Oh, not powerful enough. Uh-oh, someone has a vanish there. Let's see. Beam Zanbur. That did it. No one's vanishing today. Alright, so, you can try, but none of these doors are gonna open. So, oh well. Ah, they spit on me. Nice try. Alright, come on closer, third guy. Thank you. And now for everyone to die. Oh, well. Alright, Wazy. Oh yeah, his only attack's 1. It's been a little bit. I have not analyzed them yet. I'll do that now. Can't do anything. Don't have any don't have enough CP for anything. Ries just got out of there. She's like, the hell with this. Okay, they're weak to time. Aw. Da-da-da. Take this. Thank you, Randy. Aw, it just barely didn't finish off. It spit at you. So burning didn't kill you, it was the counter. Alright. Here we go with Sepith. Don't know much about the Orbital Net, but cloud storage sounds like heresy. Chest kind should not infringe upon the domain of Chestios, she who stores above. Let me take a look at something, because... Oh. I probably should have worked on some of this stuff before I headed out. Oh well. Challenge run, guys. Okay. Moving on. Now in the main room. And we've got these guys again. The Burning Skulls. Yeah, Skullhead. Oh, who are you healing? You healing Lloyd? Shoot him. Oh, I should have analyzed. And that's why I have battle scopes, right? Do I have any battle scopes? I don't have any battle scopes. Oops. This is awkward. Like I said, I'm not too worried about that. Oh yeah, it goes boom. I did forget about that. But yeah, so I'm not worried about scans, because, quite frankly, I've already gotten all of them in Azure. Well, not all. I did miss some, I'm sure, but... Anyway, we can move on forward. That's all there is to explore here. Rest and restore before the boss. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt like a truck. You know, thinking about it, I probably should have saved. Oh well. That took a while. You're looking a lot better than the last time we came here, Ellie.
True. I guess it helps having Ries with us.
Ah, yes. Of course you'd feel safe in the presence of a sister from the Septian Church. It's a bit unconventional, but this temple is a piece of worship, too. Coming here with a real cutie like you gives me all sorts of motivation, Ries. Down, boy.
Ries, is something wrong? The crest on the floor caught my eye. Is it the same one that belonged to that cult?
So you've seen it before, too? I believe they had been using it as their crest since the Middle Ages.
Yes, and it had something to do with the bloody rituals they conducted.
Don't forget about the last time we came here. That bell was ringing on its own and a devil spawned right on top of that crest.
Huh. Deja vu.
No way.
The presence is more than just an evil spirit.
Damn it, Randy. Oh, damn it, Randy.
A devil?
Damn, I didn't think I'd ever be using Speak of the Devil literally. Me and my big mouth.
Exercise caution. I am detecting even stronger readings than the one from back then. Here it comes.
This thing sucks. It's just got a lot of health. I don't remember what it's weak to at all. Let's just get off a quick analyze. Let us see. Arc Devil. Weak to space. Okay. Dream Devil that slowly corrupts people. A single swing of its claw terrifies foes. Alright. Tio. I don't have space magic on you. But I do have it on Randy. That didn't do a lot. Neither did that. Oh no. Shadow Blade. Oh boy. It didn't heal from that, did it? Better not have. Alright. I missed. I'm poisoned. Let's see. Let's reduce its speed if we can. Yeah, I don't have any space magic worth a damn except on Randy. Holy bullet. Oh yeah, critical healing. That did a lot. Oh yeah, doesn't it? Oh, come on. That undid all of my photon shoot with Randy. Slow down. Oh, it resisted. Oh well. Holy breath. Thank you. Wow, 50 CP. I can kind of just go crazy with that in that case. Also, Randy, I'm surprised at how good your art strength is. Ow. Calamity Edge. Let's see. Strike Bell? Take this. 1173, not bad. Yeah, for some reason, Randy's the damage dealer of this. Okay. Go! Rising Sun! 200 CP at that. Here comes the dragon. Oh, is it not 666 recovery? Because that was funny. Double recovering that much. Randy down, Randy down. And Sark doesn't do anything for us. More Calamity. But he'll... Oh, Lloyd. I also get a buttload of CP back, so I'm not going to say no. That was like 660 or something like that. Oh, Tia's fainted. Nope, can't do anything. Oh well. Burst! Except I don't have any burst. Who are you healing? Randy? Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, 640. Get him, Lloyd. Let's see. Let us use a hydro cannon. Oh yeah, that's gonna be super helpful. Yeah. Well, it's a good thing he's not going after Ries right now. Ow! Probably should have reactivated it. Oh well. Hydro cannon! Oh yeah, it barely takes any damage. Right, that's right. Oh yeah, the fact that it did 1 is impressive. Who are you healing? Ellie? Oh great, I'm sealed. You know what? Have an aerial cannon. Booyah! And how about an Ether Buster? Boom! And Lloyd can't do anything, so just Soul Bar. Oh, it's casting. It's casting on Ries? How dare you? There we go. And it's dead. That was a pretty good show. I do say so myself.
We somehow pulled that one out.
Come on, man. We're in tip-top shape. They never had a chance.
I sense a bluff.
Wait, it's too early to let our guards down. Oh, it's back. Oh, and it's got buddies. Oh, we're screwed. There are more?
This fiend, it must be one of the undead. Vanquishing it permanently may not be possible with the weapons and arts we have at our disposal. That can't be.
Damn, what a pain in my ass. Right gear or not, we better find out how to take him down, or else. Please get to safety, Ries. I promise we'll protect you no matter what.
No, I can handle this myself.
Huh?
Go, Infinity Sparrows!
What the hell?
She eliminated the fiends like it was nothing. That takes care of that.
Whoa.
She's purifying them. Lloyd, that magic circle just now.
Yeah, it was like the one that Father Kevin used at the Altair Lodge. Ries, does that mean you're...
I take the question, to mean you didn't tell them about my identity, did you, Ellie? No, I've kept quiet about it. I'm not sure how I would even begin to explain. Thank you for that. I believe the Archbishop already has suspicions. The truth is, I belong to a secret order within the church. The Grossritter is an organization within the Congregation for the Sacraments tasked with the collection of artifacts.
The Grossritter?
Just like we heard about at the Altair Lodge. You mean from Kevin Graham, don't you? It just so happens I'm one of the squires that work under him.
You mean the only squire?
The original plan was for him to come here and investigate what's going on behind the scenes, but the Archbishop would have never allowed him to set foot in Crossbell, so I came in his place.
Really now?
I can't believe this.
Then if you're here, that must mean something about this place has the Grossritter's attention. Damn, how many pies does the church have its fingers in anyway?
Quite a few, I suppose. I'm going to make my way to the Belfry now to continue my investigation. If you want to know more, then please follow me. I'm interested to hear your thoughts as well. That would be wise. As long as we remain here, there is a possibility of another fiend manifesting. I agree. Let's head for the Belfry.
Alright, one sec.
This must be the bell that was mentioned in the report. It looks almost identical to the bell in Central Square. The bell's ringing creates some sort of force field that surrounds the entire temple. That would seem to be the cause of the spirits we encounter.
Last time, Randy, Noel, and I were able to forcibly stop it from ringing, and it wasn't easy. That caused the force field to disappear, but now that I think about it again, something doesn't add up.
Right. If the bell was so hard to stop, then there is no way it would inexplicably start ringing by itself in the first place. Maybe someone did ring it after all. Perhaps.
Intentional or not, let's stop the bell first. We can talk about this more after we deal with what's causing fiends to appear. Mind helping me, guys? I'd hate to get my hands dirty, but if you insist. Stop complaining, let's get this over with.
Please wait. Physical contact right now wouldn't be our safest course of action. Back away from the bell, if you would.
What? And the bell has been stopped.
That should suffice. Ries, what did you just... Yes, it's a technique used to seal away magic passed down in the church, supporting that the presence of the higher elements have vanished from the surrounding area. I believe the fiends have disappeared along with it.
Not to mention our time in the spotlight. Not bad, Ries.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. You're the reason I managed to get this far, you know. And for that, you have my appreciation. Thank you, everyone. I believe this concludes our investigation into the fiends.
It's been a pleasure, Ries. You've bailed us out a lot today. I'll say. Besides, for a cutie like you, Ries, I'd have gone to Gehenna and back.
Okay.
Why do I bother?
You tried. Pay him no mind, Ries. He does not know when to keep his mouth shut. On another note, shall we accompany Ries back to the cathedral? I don't mind. There's a bus stop not too far away if we go back down the mountain path.
So, what do you say?
It would be rude to pass up such a kind offer. I'm also famished. The sooner I can get back to Sister Juju's cookies, the better.
Then we'd better not waste any time. Oof.
A Gross Ritter and the Special Support Section. What an amusing combination. They didn't do half bad in our fun little game of Palm Party yesterday either. I wonder how much they'll figure out in our current plan. I always love when I have something new to look forward to. Try not to slip up, everyone.
And there goes Campanella.
Afterward, the SSS rode the bus back to Crossbow Cathedral with Sister Ries. Thank you for going out of your way to escort me back, everyone. Don't mention it. It's a shame we didn't park closer to the temple, though. I would have loved for you to experience riding in my baby. We'll have to save it for another time, though I will be looking forward to it.
Not to pry, but have you told anyone at the cathedral you're in the Gross Ritter?
Strictly speaking, no. That said, I'm sure Archbishop Aralda has his suspicions. As long as I keep a low profile, I should be fine.
Sounds like being in the church ain't all sunshine and rainbows.
Ries, please keep yourself safe.
Try not to stress yourself out too much. It'd be bad for your beautiful face.
Right. You don't have anything to be concerned about. If I ever need assistance, I will let you all know.
Same here. Alright, we should get going ourselves.
Roger that.
Alrighty. That's it for that. Back to Crossbow.